Oh, my ass!
Felt like Swiggy Squiggy, he's come for the booty. That's not a part of what you need to know about college. Yo, what is up guys? It is your boy Prodigy, and today I have another episode of Thought of the Day. We've had so many interesting guests on the channel so far, but now we have one of the greatest minds that the world has ever seen. He not only puts big cock in the word big cock, he is the one and the only Neeson Walker Dabs. Everyone give a round of applause. Thank you. Come on, Neeson. So guys, you know how this video works. We're going to come up with a topic and then we're going to talk about it and then we're going to give you guys the best advice possible. Today's topic is going to be about what you should know before you come to college. So Neeson, you and I were both currently seniors this year, and what were you expecting whenever you first came into college? One of the things I wish that I would know definitely was how important it would have been to talk to my professors, because it's kind of too late to decide after 3 years that you were actually going to start doing what you should have done your freshman year. Also, really great tip, make sure you get a roommate that you like and that they don't force you to live with them, because that also affects your grades.
Neeson, basically what you were saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, you should try to have sexual relations with your professor. Neeson, that is actually some great top advice that I wish that I knew as a freshman, because for me personally, I didn't know what to expect. I just came in, I walked around naked, and I didn't know half the stuff that I was doing.
Actually, he ran around naked. We had an entire meeting about it actually, in our dorm. By our RA. Like we didn't have cameras.
Moving on.
Actually, we're not going to change this topic yet. Why don't you go ahead and have a little story time and tell them about what you used to do when you were naked. Like when you went to my room and what you did on my bed. And that is how our friendship began.
Now this is the part of the episode where we go to the phones and we ask if anyone has any questions, and we actually don't laugh.
I just shrugged your nose.
I actually do have a question from a viewer. Campbell and Neeson, what advice do you have for an incoming freshman that has no idea what to do and what major to pick? That's actually a really good question. Neeson, what do you have?
Well, Campbell asked for my advice, and the way that I helped pick it out was that you take classes in anything that you find interested in, whether it's an art class, a science class, psychology class, math class, sex ed, like whatever you think would fill the void in your life. And honestly, if you go online and look or get booklets on it, like there are so many careers and so many things you did not even think was possible in specific areas. And I mean, like, look at Campbell, he's over here making money with YouTube and gaming. Like, and then you got people like me streaming www.twitch.tv/it's Neeson.
Did you just plug your shit in my video? I taught him well. That is my boy.
When I was working this summer, I had somebody tell me a really great piece of advice, which is that if you do what you love, then you never have to work a day in your life. And I mean, if you're doing what you love and you're making money, that's all that matters. But Neeson, how do I decide what I'm gonna do? I mean, your first 2 years of college anyways, it's general courses, which is gonna be a wide variety of everything. So just pick one that you like, and then you have to take a certain amount of electives anyway to graduate. Take some electives on it. You only got 2 years to figure it out, pick something, take some electives, and then figure it out from there then. If you still can't decide, you didn't think about this, talk to your advisor about what you want to do. Because that's kind of why they're there. Campbell, what's your advice?
My advice?
Absolutely.
Just become a stripper. Neeson, getting into the final question of this video, would you go back and change anything from the stuff that you know now as a senior in college?
Oh, absolutely. Talking to my advisors more, going to the library more. This year was the first year I've ever checked out a book. When it comes to relationships, if you are in one and you can maintain it, that's great. But for people like me personally, if you were worried about finding a relationship and getting married and all that stuff while you're in college, that stuff's going to come by itself anyways when you graduate. The most important thing about college is having fun with the last experience of your life before you go into the workforce.
You can be my sweet tea, and I'll be your golden pea.
I want to kill myself.
If you need any advice, just look at Colin. Learn what not to do.
Yes!
I mean, go to parties if you want to. That doesn't mean you have to drink. You can just go experience it. But the most important thing is experiencing life. For people like Campbell, tapping that ass is your thing. Well, hey, at least you're going to class while you tapping that ass.
Anyways guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, smash that like button, and if you enjoyed Neeson, smash that like button and you will see a whole lot more of him, maybe. Neeson, do you want to plug anything? Do you want me to put your Instagram, Snapchat, Twitch?
I don't think people want to see my social media because it's depressing. But you can put my Twitch in there. www.twitch.tv/itsneeson.
Fair play, okay. Anyways guys, it has been your boy, CB Prodigy, and I'll see you guys next time.
Under the skies